to leave errors unrefuted is to encourage intellectual immorality. Karl Marx. That quotation was made by Karl Marx. To leave errors, mistakes, lies without challenging it is to encourage intellectual immorality. And also, no man, I quote again, no man is above the law, and no man is below it. Nor do we ask any man permission when we ask him to obey it. Theodore Roosevelt, a renowned American president. That is why this channel, we will keep talking. Even if it's only one person that will listen to us, we will keep talking. We will keep bombarding you guys with the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. That is all this channel is all about. Because truth, when truth is the foundation, that house will stand the test of time. But if you build your house on lies, on who no man, on this is my brother, this is my friend, I like this guy much. If you build your house on such, at the end of the day, that house will come crumbling down. It could be a year, 2, 3, a decade, or even 100 years. It will definitely crash. That is the reason why Nigeria says, look, and I believe we are going nowhere, because we have built this country on lies. On might is right. We don't obey the rules of laws. Some people think they are above the law. We try as much as possible to educate you guys out there. A lecturer of mine once said, an educated man is not a man who knows everything, but a man who is curious to know. So when I dish out information here, I expect you to go and verify. Don't come to my comment and write. It makes you look stupid. Go verify. Is this man saying the truth? Does this man have the truth? The whole truth and nothing but the truth. This is INI TV, and I am your anchor man, INI TV. Remember, we collaborate with INI Expose. It might interest you to know that INI TV is international. We have our base in the United Kingdom, but INI Expose is located in Spain. And we've got correspondents, those who help us with information, a lot from different parts of the world. From the United States of America, from Canada, in Europe, we've got a lot of them. Asia, and even in Australia. Not to talk about Africa, that's where we are really on ground. We have lots and lots of people who are ready and working with us. How? By sending us verified information. Verified information. Why am I saying all this? This video is titled The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. With that, I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone and when you get this video. Like I said before, we have titled this video The Good, Oshomole, the Bad, Obaseki, and the Ugly, Philip Shaibu. Before I proceed, I want to quickly say one thing. Philip Shaibu is not a man that I like. You know why? Philip Shaibu took food from my mother's mouth because of his action. Philip Shaibu, I'm not talking away literally now. I'm not talking symbolically. I'm just saying it plainly. Philip Shaibu took the food that my mother would chop. Those who know me so well who understand where I am driving at. My elder Egmont used to work with him, and I know the hair he made that guy go through psychologically. So it's not a man that I like. I don't like Philip Shaibu, but we must say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. What Obaseki has done is illegal. We could well say Obaseki is wish hunting Philip Shaibu. Obaseki is oppressing Philip Shaibu. Obaseki is using the illegal means of the law to oppress Philip Shaibu. Obaseki is using what we call might is right, that we've always preached against, to oppress Philip Shaibu. If you want to, why will you impeach a man? Because of his dreams. Why will you impeach a man? Because of his aspirations. Why will you impeach a man? Because he wanted to be the governor of Edo State. There are challenges he will pass. These challenges are out there to cut his excesses. You allow him pass through this channel without using the law, without using the legislative arm of the law, the legislative arm of government, to cut his wings, to kill his dreams. I, for one, think Philip Shaibu is greedy, fine. But for you to have used an illegal means to impeach him, it's bad. A lot of people will say, yes, it was the House of Assembly that impeached him. But there are procedures. There are procedures for impeaching. Let's say, yes, okay, he did something that is impeachable. I think what he was impeached for is not an impeachable offense. You don't tell a man not to dream, not to have ambition. Fine. But was it right? The manner, the process, it was pure wrong. It was wish hunting. You know why I don't feel sorry for Shaibu? He planted the seed. He planted the seed. So he's reaping what he sowed. But that does not stop him from saying the truth. Obaseki went the wrong way. Obaseki is wrong to have used such a way to impeach Philip. It is like oppressing. It is like jumping the law. There are procedures that you will use. Normally, you cannot impeach somebody. First of all, the procedure will take about 4, 5, even to 6 months. There have to be processes that you will pass. Obaseki did not pass through that process. He just went straight. Fine. The case is even in court. Obaseki did not respect the judicial arms of government. And it might interest you to know that this same Obaseki was the governor that stopped the legislative arms of government from meeting for close to 5 years. From 2019 to 2023, the legislative arm, the House of Assembly, did not meet. He stopped them from meeting. Then he divided them into two. He brought few to the Osadebe house where he supervised them on what to do, what to say, and how they will carry out instructions for him. For doing this, Obaseki contravened Section 91 of the Constitution. That's Felix. So my brother, Shaibu, my sister, which offense is of becoming a governor and is working towards that dream, or a governor that has contravened the Constitution, the law of the land, Section 91 of the Constitution. In fact, if there is anybody to be impeached, it should have been Governor Godwin, Noah Obaseki. That did not stop there. Even right as I am speaking now, Obaseki have not inaugurated the 8 judges. The 8 judges elected by NJC. Obaseki has not inaugurated them. He is also contravening another section of the Constitution, which is Section 271, subsection 2, and Section 290 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So the question is, a man that have jettisoned the Constitution, a man that have thrown away the Constitution for his own personal ambition, for his own good. The Constitution is the greatest law in our land. And that is an impeachable offense for anybody to go against the Constitution. And when I hear people say Godwin is a Democrat, I laugh. Do you know what's a Democrat? A Democrat is a man who believes in democracy and will learn that democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Fine. Another thing, does the 8 years of Obaseki look as if he has carried the people along? Does the 8 years of Obaseki, for you, not look like he's anti-people? Obaseki is anti-Edo. And finally, the three arms of government is what make democracy: the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary. I've just told you he has refused to swear in the judges, which means he has killed the judiciary. For 5 years, he did not let the House of Assembly meet, that he now is using to witch hunt Philip. He has also slayed, killed, murdered the legislative arm of government. Now let's come to the executive arm of government. For close to about the same time, 5-6 years, the state has no local government chairman. This is the first point of contact of governance when we talk about governments. So what has Obaseki done? He has killed the legislative arm of government, the executive arm of government, and the judiciary, which means Obaseki is one of those that should be impeached. I watched an interview by Ewanta. It was one of those former commissioners. He said something that I really like. He said, by the time Obaseki leave the government, his immunity will have been over. That is when all the atrocity that he has done will be vested on him. And that is why Obaseki is striving to put somebody that will watch his back. And who is that? Asuen Ighodaro. And that is why our slogan here is a no to Asuen Ighodaro is a no to Governor Godwin Nowaase Obaseki. That is why we keep singing. A no to Asuen Ighodaro is a no to Governor Godwin Obaseki. You know why? Because no sinner should go unpunished. No sinner, if you leave Obaseki unpunished, no sinner, he will feel that he owns the 4 A's. But now that he's going away, a lot of people will say, how will you punish him now that he's going away? Fine. That is why the punishment will be transferred to the product he's bringing. And who is that? Mr. Asuen Ighodaro cannot escape. There's no way Mr. Asuen Ighodaro can escape the atrocity of Governor Godwin Obaseki. We are just waiting for campaign to start. When campaign starts, we will tell you the 10 sins of Obaseki that will be vested, that will be transferred, that will be imposed on Asuen Ighodaro. The basket will be too heavy for Asuen Ighodaro to carry. Let the campaign start. We are all waiting. The 10 sins of Obaseki. We've grouped them 10. And every week we begin to talk about one. We are planning to have a live broadcast, probably twice a week. Any TV is planning to have a live broadcast twice a week. If we cannot do that, we will keep coming the way we want to. But we are planning. And that's why we are asking Labour Party, get in touch with the management of any TV. We cannot do it alone. We want our guy, the campaign team, Olumide Osagbovo Akpata. The campaign team should get in touch with any TV. At the comment section, we will leave our email. Get in touch with us. While we are preparing, we just don't need anything from you, but we want to acknowledge the fact that you guys also acknowledge that we are there doing the campaign for Labour Party and for our guy, Olumide Osagbovo Akpata. If it's the first time you've seen this face, if it's the first time you've seen this man, if it's the first time you've seen this channel, this is INI TV. We are global and social commentators. There are people behind every video that we put out. And that is why we are proud, because we have a reliable crew that is doing a wonderful job. We just don't bring out information. We investigate. We analyze. We diagnose before bringing out our information out there. So we ask you to like and comment. And also subscribe to this channel. INI TV has come to preach the truth and nothing but the truth. No matter how you look at it, the truth is bitter, but we must say it. We have obligation to God and man to say the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Subscribe to this channel. After you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload video, it comes directly to you. And for our returning subscribers, we say, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been such a wonderful people. Remember, we preach good governance here. And if you are a lover of good governance, if you believe that Nigeria one day will have good governance, then you are in the right channel. Because it's our dream. We'll keep preaching. We'll keep asking you guys out there. The power rests with the people. Let no man say he's above the law. And let no man think he's also below the Lord. So, we'll ask you to please, always come around and hear us tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So, as it is the culture in this channel, we'll catch you when we make the next video. Until then, from Spain, we'll say adios. From Italy, we'll say, what did they talk for Italy again? Oh, ciao, good. And from German, we'll say troops. From France, au revoir. And from our darling country, Nigeria, we'll say bye-bye. Remember, we love you, but God love you most. Adios.